everybody, and welcome into the Fort Worth Christian Coaches Show. As always, brought to us by our great friends with Aspire Chiropractic, where their best and only job is to get you back to being your best. Coach, good to see you this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, you got great news.
What's up?
We start district this week.
You dang right we do.
You know, and I thought about what we talked about last week, and you know, we can schedule a lot of people that we can put a beating on.
Sure.
But you guys took some leadership this year and scheduled some tough teams, like you said.
Yeah.
So, after we've looked at where we're at,
Right.
how are you gauging the team right now as we move forward into district play? With that adversity being faced.
Well, we're concerned with ourselves, you know, just getting better as a team, evolving and growing and developing our leadership within. But I mean, if you do look at the 3 losses that we have had this year, I think that's a combined record of 16-1 from those opponents. So they're really good teams that we have been playing, and I felt like we belonged in every one of those games, and felt like our guys competed and never folded. It's just a matter of putting it all together and firing on all cylinders. Which, when that happens, I think we have a real special team. So.
Well, I know last week was a little one-sided, but was there anything that you saw that you really liked?
Well, I don't think it was. The score may look one-sided, but it was 10-0 at halftime. Going into the half, I think our defense held them inside the 5-yard line 3 times.
Great.
And we stopped them on some 4th downs, and we just didn't get things clicking like we should have offensively. You know, we left the defense just on the field too long, and they just got worn out. And so that happens against a really good football team like Parrish. And I can't say enough about them and how talented they are, but it speaks to the caliber of team we have, because I felt like we did everything that we could to deserve defensively to win that game. It's just that it was, like I said, 10-0. Second half comes out, and the offense didn't move the ball well enough. So that's partly just our own fault. And so anyway, that being said, I feel like we're in a good spot, and this is going to be a good week to kind of spring forward and kind of get some momentum.
Absolutely.
And
are you seeing maturity in the spots that you need to see maturity in from the team?
Yeah, I think so. I think that the senior class, there's 18 of those guys. It's a big class, and a lot of it is on them, just their ownership of the team, and
right.
And us as coaches putting them in positions to lead and to be able to take the identity of our team and really wear it on their chest, And so we got to create situations where they can do that, and where that's fostered, and where they have the best opportunity to succeed and take ownership of the team. So I feel like we're doing that. We're moving in the right direction. I feel like it's just a matter of time, and I think that we're coming together when it counts and when we need to the most.
Right. Let's toe inside the huddle a little bit right now and talk about the preparation leading up to this week. This is a big game for us. And this kind of starts our march in our own district towards our end goals, where we want to be. So kind of talk us a little bit through about our preparation this week as we move into Friday.
It is a big week, just because it's the first week of district. Hopefully we approach every week the same. Theoretically that's what you shoot for. That's your goal as a team, to have those guys on the same heartbeat, the same mindset week in and week out. But the stakes are raised a little bit, and they know that. It's district, and so these are games that count, towards postseason play. You can't get back, and they're putting this on paper, and it'll be forever there.
It's in your final record.
It's in your final narrative of what this team is going to amount to this year. So
absolutely,
can't change it.
Now, have we seen the whole playbook from the gun offense yet? I mean, I know going through the non-district part of the schedule, sometimes you hold things back, but I mean, are we looking to be a little more explosive as we move forward, or?
Alan, come on now, man.
People want to know out there.
Well, we'll come to the games. We have great fans. They do a good job of coming to the games and supporting and traveling with us, by the way. So thank you for that. But no, we're going to continue to evolve, man.
Okay.
Same old answer that you're going to get from me every week. And, we got a really good number 1, and he lets us do a lot of things back there. He's a special guy. And but mostly I've been proud of his leadership and just his emotional, just him maturing emotionally,
Right.
as a leader and him growing. I'm just proud of him for those things. And a lot of our guys in that regard, you know, just fighting through things. You know, everybody's going to have a rough day. It's just how you're going to fight through it. You know.
No, absolutely.
And so they've been doing that. And offensively, you know, we're gonna get in where we fit in, and we're gonna make things happen when they need to happen.
100%. What biggest challenge
Right.
does Southwest pose to the Cardinals this week?
Well, I will say that those guys are trying to survive, and they're trying to build a program over there. Jeremy does a good job with those guys, but they've been in a different offense and a different defense, you know, every game that I have on them.
Okay.
So you're just preparing your team to be a better version of your team, and that's what we're doing. We can't necessarily prepare for what they're going to give us because, you know, we've seen 3 different things in 3 different games.
Sure.
So it just goes back to focusing on us and what we need to do to grow as a team, the standard that we have, and just, you know, hopefully that's going to be able to match up against anything that we come across. That's the goal. That's the end game, and so that's the path we're on.
Fantastic. Coach,
Yeah.
great to see you.
You too.
Guys, the march starts Friday night. It'll be over at Southwest, so come out, come early, and be loud. Until next time, let's go Cardinals.